What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Mar, and we back, man. Just getting home from out and about with my mom. So I just wanted to come to y'all. This is actually my second live today. My second live ever going live. My second live. Just wanted to come let you guys see what's going on and what I've been up to. So yesterday I wrapped up a video shoot for phone call remix with the homie and my little bro, Pretty Boy Roy. You know what I'm saying? We did that. It was fun. Definitely had a good time shooting that. Shout out to my boy Rich at Big Money Productions. You know what I mean? We knocked that out the park. And we've been out here grinding, doing the videos and stuff like that. It's been truly a blessing. Shout outs to my boy L for actually telling me that his cousin does videos, because without him, I probably wouldn't have linked up with Rich to do videos. So, but long story short, I just want to say, Up Close and Personal podcast. This is what we came here for. This is what I'm going to talk to you guys about, and many more stuff that I got coming up. So, Up Close and Personal podcast. I talked about doing it with my homie Mark. And, I've been knowing Mark since we got history since way back. I'm talking like since, middle school days. I had told him, I said, I'm thinking about doing a podcast. And he was like, okay, cool. And, he's out there in Seattle now. He moved to Seattle. So I had told him, I said, what we can do is, we can make some of the episodes, be about, what I'm saying, like not just music stuff, but a whole bunch of stuff mixed in one, what I'm saying? So like, we could be talking about music, life, how I'm doing, how he's doing. And then we're going to talk about like certain topics of what's going on in the world and get like each other's opinions on it. And then we're going to have like special guests coming in, what I'm saying, interviewing them, letting them tell the people about, what they're doing and stuff like that. So, their business, how they gonna get it off the ground, et cetera, et cetera. Shout outs to Mix It Up Mocha for supporting me on my second live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Alexa, applause.
You bet.
Alexa, turn me up to 10.
You bet.
So let's go and clap it up. Shout outs to Mocha for supporting me for the second time. But like I said, you guys, it's a blessing to still be here 32 years. Yesterday was, like I said, a huge success. Phone call remix video is officially complete. The video will be dropping next month. And like, I don't care what nobody say. Music always will make me feel like that kid in a candy store. No matter if I'm jumping on other people's songs or it's my own, I'm always going to have that same feeling, you know what I'm saying, like I was in high school or being a kid, you know what I'm saying, just running around and just so excited about making music and making videos and showing people I'm still doing it, you know what I'm saying. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, going back to the podcast stuff, it's pretty much, in the works, you know what I'm saying. I'm still talking about it, but right now I'm still kind of focusing on the music first, and then stuff that's going on outside of the music, as far as like the podcasting, maybe a couple of interviews, me appearing on other people's platforms to do interviews, and then me doing interviews with them as well on my shows as well. So, I also had this thing that I was doing on other social media platforms called Off the Grid. I never told you guys about that, but Off the Grid is similar to what I'm gonna be doing on the podcast, but it's a little different. It's mainly me just interviewing business people, getting a little insight and intel on what their business is about, how they got started, and what advice they'll give up and coming entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not just music with me, y'all. Like, I'm doing so many things, but I'm the type of person that likes to take his time and not give it no rush. But like I said, if people got other like dates that they're trying to get stuff done, let me know so that way I can do things in a timely manner, because I know I got to get ready to finish this one verse for the young homie Young. Shout outs to Young, actually jumping on my third feature with my boy Young. He actually want me to do this song with him, and my verse is already wrote. Go with my verse between tonight and tomorrow, while I'm still off, still got time, and probably end up eventually dropping dropping the verse to the song in maybe a couple of weeks. So if I can get it done before the 22nd, that'd be dope. But I've been taking care of so many things at one time. But I'm gonna try my best to knock that out before the 22nd gets here. But you know how life is. Sometimes you gotta take care of the personal stuff before you can get back to the original stuff that you've been doing, that people know you for. But like I said, for the most part, I'm blessed and highly favored. I feel like me going into 2024, it's gonna be a huge, huge success because I'm already like putting that battery in my back to keep going. And I also feel as if, no matter what I'm doing, I'm always gonna make sure I give the fans a little taste of a little bit of more of Big Mar and more uh, you know, appearances with a lot of things. I don't know if Mocha knows. I don't know if anybody else knows that's coming through, but I got this thing that I do on Instagram on my Big Mar fan page, and it's called Big Mar Trivia. I stopped it for a little while, but I'm eventually bringing it back. And Big Mar Trivia is pretty much all about like answering questions that I throw out there. So as you see, you guys, when you're looking at the fan page, I don't know if you guys, some of them you see, but sometimes on the fan page, I post up, you know, upcoming shows that I've done, whether it's on the social media apps or, like little songs that I've dropped or just like regular pictures. So you got to pay attention to everything that I post. That way, when the Big Mar Trivia come around to ask you a question about a recent post or just like a recent song, you'll be able to say it's A, it's B, or it's C. You get the correct answer. If you get the correct answer, you will eventually be able to get a chance to win $50 to the Cash App, $100 to the Cash App, access to, like a free shirt, you know what I'm saying, merch and all that. Access to, like getting a project for free, like me just sending it to you for free. Get a chance to come to my show. I even give you lunch, dinner, whatever. Everything will be on me. But I was doing the Big Mar Trivia like every other weekend. So like I said, I had stopped it because I got backed up with a lot of stuff. But I'm thinking about bringing back Big Mar Trivia on every other Saturday is when I was doing it. So like I said, Big Mar Trivia is one of those games that I play with the fans. You answer questions about me or just like questions about me or when I dropped my last project and all that stuff. So yeah, you can choose to get the dinner, the Cash App, come to a show or merch, whatever. It's of your choosing, whatever you want to choose. So sometimes I'll throw it out there, let the fans choose what they want, and then when they get a chance to see me in person or I get a chance to come where they at, I give them dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever. If you're not a breakfast person, I get you lunch. If you're not a lunch person, you get a chance to get some dinner. And that's just a little thing I do with the fans, you know what I'm saying, to keep them updated. Yes, salute, appreciate it, Mocha, appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, you guys, furthermore, this is my second live stream on YouTube, so let me go and clap it up for that one time. Alexa, applause.
Okay.
And I can't wait till I get my other setup to when I'm getting, my new like my equipment that I'm gonna be using when I do stream on YouTube a little bit more. I'm gonna get my MacBook Pro along with like keyboard, all that. So I'll be able to knock out so many different things at one time. So like I said, I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I'm still here living for 32 years. I'm blessed that I'm still able to, give myself plenty of time to not only take pride in what I love, but also be able to, feed off of everybody's energy that comes to me. So if you are a Martian out there, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all the Martians, you know what I'm saying, coming from planet Mars. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all and everything that you have done. Everybody who's been a fan of me for all this time. I've been putting in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? Like not just in the personal life, but also in, my day to day with like the music, like me just sometimes just sitting back, taking some time to reflect on my journey. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes people don't ever do that. You know what I'm saying? Like give time to themselves to reflect on how far you come. You are looked at as a legend. You are looked at as a person that people actually want to become. You know what I'm saying? Or even just like get some prep talk about music and how to format songs and all that stuff. You know what I mean? The fact that I was able to, you know, just jump on features with other artists and give them game about stuff and they look up to me like a big brother, it's a blessing, man, because shout out to my boy Pretty Boy Roy. When I dropped on this phone call remix, he had hit me up and wanted me to get on it. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I don't really have too many people that's very patient with me, but this man was so patient with me. I had to do the song. I had to, cause like he waited, I say maybe like for a few months, and I kept telling him, I said, bro, once I get back to that studio, I'm gonna knock my verse out. I got you. And what I do, went back to the studio, knocked my verse out, sent it back to him, and the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, bro, when you want to do the video for phone call, let me know. He hit me up. He said he want to use my director. Say less. All right. Called him. Hit him up on the IG. Told him what it was. Rest was history. Finished the video shoot yesterday. So now y'all be ready for your YouTube screens to check out Phone Call Remix featuring your boy. Now this is my first ever remix that I'm getting on. So this is it was definitely fun doing it. It was definitely fun shooting a video because we had other ideas that we wanted to squeeze in the video, but we wanted to make sure we had enough just to get in there. I kind of helped him out with a couple of ideas for his video. My director, he helped him out. We always feeding off each other ideas. And, and it worked out. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I was able to help my boy Roy with his video and everything. And it was fun. It was definitely fun. It was definitely one of those it's definitely one of those summertime vibe, videos that that we need actually right now. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a whole vibe type song. And one thing I can say is that one thing about Roy, the energy that he brings, you know what I'm saying, it's something that people haven't heard. And I feel like the more and more he keeps going, he's going to develop into a whole different person. That's one thing about music, man. Like, you will have people, what I'm saying, hating on you. And then the more and more you do it, and the more and more you be around, you got to just suck that shit in like a vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody's not going to like what you make. Everybody's not going to like what you're doing. But if they see that you've been doing it for so long, you've been like really successful with it, they going to keep supporting regardless. You know what I'm saying? People got their certain type of genres that they fuck with, and they got their certain type of genres that they don't fuck with. So you got to really know when you're pushing out your content or what you really making, you got to know, like, okay, you got to have certain ones for certain people. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm here to give people game about music, I'll do it all day until I get some sleep, because it's my life. You know what I'm saying? Besides me doing anything else, like, people know me for this. And, I don't want to just be known for music, but I want to be known for doing everything, like, a little bit of screenplay, a little bit of, like I said, podcasting and some other stuff I got in the future in the works. But like I said, for the most part, I enjoyed my time yesterday. That's what I was busy doing. And like I said, I just got back home from having dinner with the mom, and everything was smooth with that. So everything has been going pretty smooth, you guys. Like I said, I just lost my grandpa on July 4th, so I just put him in the ground this past Thursday. Was it no last Thursday? And the family's been recovering from that. We don't know, family on my other side. I don't know when they're gonna get together with my mom. I don't even think my mom's even thinking about that at this point because she's so focused on so many other things. But we'll see how it goes in the future. But for right now, all I can really pretty much say is, what I'm saying, I'm blessed that I was able to actually talk to him on the phone before he passed. Yeah, I was able to talk to him on the phone before he dropped, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. But going back to the music, y'all, going back to the music part, I don't want to make this live, just y'all getting sad and all that, but I'm just keeping y'all updated of what's been going on. For the most part, going back to the music, I can really honestly say that um, when people honestly are putting their hard work into what they love to do, which is this, it's a beautiful thing. And when I see the young ones, like younger than me, that come to me for support, that come to me for advice, or come to me want me to help them with a song or something, it's amazing. It's like, you looking to me like, what I'm saying, I'm the one that's gonna really like push you. And if I could be a mentor and push you to the next level to keep you going, by all means, man, hit me up. I don't mind. Because like I said, I'm looked at as the OG now compared to them. They coming in doing what they do, but I've been around doing this for a while. So, and if I get a phone call or a message saying somebody want me to jump on something, I'm gonna do it. Just to get them out there and promote them. You know what I'm saying? But once people see, oh, Big Mars on that song, oh, you know what I'm saying? They already know me. So, and I'm pretty sure he's well known too, but to see us come together and dominate for the city, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. So yeah, appreciate Roy for hitting me up, wanting me to get on this remix. And long story short, when we dropped Phone Call Remix, we actually went live and was talking about it. And I went on the IG talking to him about the song. We had somebody else coming in there who I'm actually about to collaborate with. Shout outs to the homie Young. I'm actually about to jump on one of his songs too. And um, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? You be word of mouth. You get to talking about music, and then next thing you know, boom, you working with the person. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind working with anybody, black, blue, green, yellow. It don't matter, cause by me jumping on your song, that's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Go up even more. Cause like I said, so many people know me. So as soon as I post that, man, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. Like I said, you know what I mean? They already know who I am. They know you, but they gonna know me from jumping on your song to make it go somewhere. But yeah, furthermore, like I said, y'all, if you guys want to participate in any of my events, whether it's the Big Mar trivia or you want to participate in being a part of the future podcast, let me know. Send me some messages on either IG or send me a message on Snapchat, whatever. Wherever you want to send me a message at, send me a message. All my social medias are the same. It's all BIGMARSF on everything. Like I said, if you ever want to send me a message about, like I said, music related, uh, merch related, collaborating with either you or somebody whatever, just hit me up, give me a message, and I'll let you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be bringing back Big Mar trivia in about a month from now, so I'll definitely give you guys a little bit of taste of how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much, I haven't gave out cash apps yet, but I will start doing that as well, like giving cash app money to the winners, taking the winners out to eat when I see them in person, or giving them a DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Or getting them something from Amazon and getting it sent to their address or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is I can do for my winners, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna go. Mocha, you said you want to participate. All right, I'll definitely contact you and let you know when the next Big Mar trivia is gonna be. Um, I'll make the flyer for it, and definitely it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be nice. Like I said, I had a lot of people play in the past. You know what I'm saying? When I was on the Big Mar page, I was letting a lot of people play, and I had a couple of winners. I had a few winners. I still got to give some of those winners their prizes when I get a chance to it. Just like I said, I've been busy doing a whole lot, but yeah. So we got. Let me run this down real quick before I go. So we got the podcast up close and personal, Big Mar trivia. Okay, we got the album on the way, and we also have the merch that I'm working on. So we're working on the Loyal to the Music merch, and then eventually I'll have the Planet Mars merch as well. Also, you guys, if you are feeling like you're suffering from like mental health, or you're, not really feeling too well, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than welcome to give you that little motivational speaking about, the process of coming from being a depressed person. You know what I'm saying? Male or female, doesn't matter. I'll give you a little bit of my advice on how I handled things and what I did to recover, and how I'm better today than I was a few years ago. And yeah, I'll give you my intake on it. But furthermore, if you guys don't have no questions for me, no concerns, no nothing, I'm finna wrap up in the next few minutes. If you don't have no questions, anybody got any questions, let me know. If you are here watching my video and you came at a late time, I want you to put a 2. If you are currently here now watching this live, I want you to put a 1. If you want to collaborate with me and you're an artist watching this, put a 3. And if you are, like I said, if you are seeking for help and you are coming from a depression, I'm gonna need you to put a 4, okay? So, with that being said, no questions for me, nothing to answer, nothing about my music, my life, anything. It could be anything, you guys. Any question I will answer. I'm always open for questions before I get off. Like I said, I'm blessed to be here for the second time. It's my second stream. I can't wait till I get more and more of my equipment so I can be streaming on my laptops, on my MacBook Pros and all that, because I'm going to end up eventually getting 2 MacBook Pros. One that I'm going to use for streaming and, fun times and stuff. Other one I'm going to probably use for recording, future recordings, and, making beats and all that other good stuff that I do. But furthermore, like I said, if there's no questions, there's no concerns, there's nothing else to really go off on, I just want to say, you guys make sure you follow my social medias: YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. Everything is all Big Mar. You'll search for me, you'll see it. And yeah. Okay, Mocha, you got a question? Okay, what's your question, Mocha? Go ahead. What's your question before I go? What's the question? I'm all ears. Mix it up. How did I get so talented with music? Well, it all started back when I was in middle school. I was the type of kid that, I had my hands in trying to figure out what I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. So I think I tried, when you're a kid, you try to get your hands in everything. And I think once I picked up this paper, and once I picked up this pen, I started taking a stab at writing right after listening to Eminem. Eminem kind of influenced me to try to really try this out for myself. And once I started opening these composition books and really writing in them, I started coming up with little songs like on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Just writing just for the fuck of it, just writing. And then I told myself, let me start to like get on stage and let me try to see how this go. In middle school, I was one of those that was never scared to get on stage. You know, it was crazy because I actually started out, doing the singing route, just singing for the girls and stuff like that. And then I went from doing that to switching to the rapping. Because I feel like, to me personally, and I always tell people this, I feel like I had more to say on the rapping side. So once I switched to the rapping side, it was over. Got to high school and started that group Watch Boys I told you about. And the rest was history. So to answer your question, how did I get so talented? I feel like I was just born to do it, and it just happened. And once I started, I just couldn't stop because, like I said, I was doing sports, but I will always go right back to the music after football practice, after track practice. I will always revert right back to the music. So I always felt like music was always something that I leaned on when I needed to feel better, when I wanted to express myself, to get things off my chest. Music was always there to give me that extra push. And it's been there for the 32 years I've been living. So I can't complain. Alexa, applause. So I can't
Alrighty.
complain about that. So I hope that Mocha, I hope that I was able to answer your question. And if you guys are, catching this at a later time, if you got any other questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comments. I will do my best to answer each and every one of them, when I get some free time. But other than that, I would like to thank everybody who did come, whether it was catching me now live or at a later time. I would love to see you guys always showing the love, man. Love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. So like I said, appreciate you guys for coming through. And sorry about the late time, you guys. Like I said, I just went out with my mom and I didn't start right on time because I was just getting back home. Usually I start right on time at 5 and I end about 5:30, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I was able to come in, get right to the nitty gritty of the topics I wanted to get to. And yeah, so like I said, man, appreciate y'all for coming out. Like I said, if you got any more questions, just make sure you tap it down in below in the comments and go on and drop it down there. And I will do my best to answer all of them. Until next time, because my next live, y'all, next month, it'll be next one Monday in August. I'll let you guys know, keep you informed. But until next time, it's your boy Big Mar, and I'm Audi 5000. Y'all stay safe. Happy Monday, and be blessed. It's your boy Big Mar, and we out.